So the stabilator is one piece. Normally on a stabilator, see on the Cessna 206 over there, that back half of it bends up or bends down. This whole surface moves, so it's called a flying tail. There's less resistance that way, and some folks feel there's a better control. Notice the ailerons, when they move, Bob is moving down that aileron, and of course when the wind comes back this way, it'll hit that and lift up that wing, won't it? And this one goes up at the same time, so that when the wind comes, it'll push down this wing. Therefore, that's the way we turn an airplane. However, when you're moving at very, very slow speeds, there's less air moving over those controls, and an airplane is sluggish. We all know, any of you who've flown, know that when an airplane's flying very slowly, approaching the runway, the aileron control is very sluggish. But with this airplane, notice what else happens. When Bob puts down that aileron, look what happens to 5 feet of the wing here. It's what we call spoil. You see those little fences that are going up on this side, on top of the wing? Well, that destroys the lift on 5 feet of the wing. So it does go down, even though you're going slow. Okay, it's the same way with the other way. See the ones on the other side? When this aileron goes down, those two slots go up, the spoilers go up, and spoils that way. So you get a very definite control, which Bob will demonstrate when he's flying. Okay, thank you, Bob. Somebody's going to give him a little push out there, and he's going to fire up the Helio. The Helio Couriers were built up until 1976. The Helio is used on fields where we are not required to make a long, level strip like in Peru, South America. We make our own strips with our own regulations, whatever is available in the jungle. So they're necessarily very short, not ideal. They may have a hill right in front of them. They might have hills on both sides. It might be in a very normally inaccessible place on a short span of the river. Fly them on floats in Peru as well. And it's a 6-place airplane. It'll carry 800 pounds of people or cargo. People will carry more cargo than it would hold. Right there's the takeoff. The tail is up already. The wheels are off the ground. As it's emptied out, with minimum fuel and one pilot, it'll get out very, very short. And of course, that short performance is linear. As you put more people in it, it still takes off short compared to one of these normal airplanes. Okay, the aircraft's coming in now. Bob is controlling it. He's got the flaps down. And the slats, of course, see them pop out. They're all 4 of them out now. Giving him extra lift. And there he is on 3 points. Hit a little bit of binders. Got a little bit of crosswind today, is why that wing went up. He's going to turn around now and show us a couple more things. The Helio has that large propeller, 2-bladed propeller, like this original Helio, the original Helio does. This one has a little larger engine than the 3-bladed propeller. But the idea for a slow-moving, high-performance airplane is a large, what we call a large disc. The area where the propeller moves through. You get that largest diameter and a slow-moving propeller. So we have a geared engine. We call it a geared engine. The engine can go fast, but the engine is geared down to go much slower. The propeller is geared down to go much slower. It gives you much better control at slow speeds. All right, flaps again. Full power, tail up. The airplane's off the ground already. today, but folks, it is faster than any dugout canoe I've ever been in. It'll get you home, and we thank the Lord for that. It's been an awful lot of work done bringing our people back from the jungle that are sick, taking them supplies, moving Bible translators back and forth, moving our informant folk, our language helper folk. Bob's coming in now at another nice speed. I think he's going to slow it down just as slow as he can go. The airplane is capable of control at these low speeds, as we've looked at the slots and as the different lift devices. And now he's going to try to just turn it off and slow it down for a while, see what it'll do in slow flight. There it's going. That's pretty slow for an airplane, isn't it? Looks like a big old kite up there, doesn't it? Wow! Wow, put your foot to the metal, man. Make it move. That's very nice when you're looking for a clearing in the jungle. Supplies to fill their strip. To be able to go slowly, locate the place, and be able to drop the cargo in the right place. It helps a lot in the jungle. Yes, what he said, yes. Okay, the Helio has a safety feature as well, which we really like. It has a steel cage. All in the passenger compartment is enclosed in a 4130 steel cage, which gives tremendous protection. The airplane now is demonstrating those aileron control, and I showed you a good roll range at the very slow speed. Remember, the conventional airplane is very, very sluggish in this move, but the Helio has very, very positive control. As you can see, the sliders are out, and the spoilers are working in coordination with the ailerons. Even at the very slow speed, it gives you an almost instantaneous response. In fact, they have to be timed just correctly, those ailerons and the slats, because in Peru, we didn't know about that as we first experimented with the plane. And one fellow went to take off and he rolled right up vertical there, and the wingtip just cleared the ground. So we did have to deactivate those just a little bit. They're supposed to clear at a certain time. All right, here comes Bob again. I think he's going to show us the slat operation. Look at the leading edge of the wing. See, they're out now. They're in now. They're out. I don't see them popping in and out, but you're supposed to. There you go. Okay, see them in now? Right, now they're out. Now they're in. He's hovering, see, between the flight and the high lift. We're talking about, he's probably doing about 40 up there, 40 or 45. Down to 35 when it's, 30 and 35 when it's slow. Bob's showing us some of the maneuverability of the Helio, getting around. Sometimes we had to follow rivers, the weather is bad, someone is sick, in need of immediate medical attention. We can follow the rivers very closely with the steep bank of the Helio and still save flight. Of course, we're often operating on floats or in weather that you can't always predict. And so the performance of the Helio in that sort of situation is excellent. You can get out of a short area, you can make a turnaround and get out of bad weather if you have to. So we're very happy with this plane as it performs. And there's Bob rolling into a slow mode again, bringing the nose up into the wind, almost stopping there in the air. Look at that, folks. That is really slow. All right, look at that. That is almost stopped. I imagine he's making 20 miles an hour off the ground, with this 10 mile an hour wind. We have bought Helios from the military and rebuilt them right here at JAARS in the hangar. We've been donated some of them. Some towns have gotten together, or church groups, and bought a Helio for us, for the Philippines or for Cameroon, wherever it might be. And we just completely go through them here, put different modifications on them that will give them more enhanced performance. And we feel that this airplane is nearly ideal for the short, inaccessible places we have to work. We thank the Lord for the plane. They're coming in again, bring it back to the 3-point attitude, tail wheel down, and with a little bit of brakes, that airplane is maybe 3 lengths of the airplane at the top. So we thank you for being with us, folks, and if you have questions, we'll be happy to answer them. We feel the Helio is a tool that the Lord has given us to help complete the job. It's a Bible translator, really. It's part of the team, and Bob has been flying for many years. We demonstrated it at Sun and Fun in Florida and up in Oshkosh. People still want to see this aircraft. Let's give Bob a hand, folks. He did a good job there. Thank you, Bob.